Everyone, today I want to talk to you about something incredibly powerful, the healing of your mind and soul through faith. Now, when we think about healing, we often focus on the body. We think of physical ailments, visits to the doctor, medications, and treatments. But what if I told you that the real healing begins not in the body, but in the mind and soul? What if the key to transforming your life is rooted in a force far more powerful than any pill or treatment? A force that lies within you, waiting to be unlocked. Healing, true healing, starts within your thoughts, your beliefs, and your connection to something greater than yourself. And that, my friends, is where faith comes in. Faith is not just about religion or belief in a higher power. It's about trusting in something that transcends the limitations of your current circumstances. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's the knowing that something greater exists beyond the boundaries of what you can see, hear, or touch. It is that inner knowing that there's a force in the universe that has the power to restore, renew, and transform you from the inside out. But how do we activate this kind of faith? How do we heal ourselves with something so intangible, so abstract? Let me take you on a journey. First, you must let go of the limitations of the past. Many of us carry with us the weight of old beliefs, traumas, and experiences. These beliefs shape our present reality. We carry around these old mental stories, telling ourselves that we're broken, that we're not good enough, or that healing is impossible. These stories create energy in the body, energy that manifests as stress, anxiety, fear, and even illness. But here's the key. When you release those old beliefs, you create space for something new to enter. Faith allows you to break free from the past. It's not about denying your past, but about reframing it. It's about stepping into a new reality where you are not defined by what happened to you, but by who you choose to become. Your thoughts create your reality, and your faith can empower you to choose thoughts that align with healing, growth, and transformation. Second, faith requires you to align your mind, body, and emotions. You see, when we heal holistically. Our minds, bodies, and emotions are intricately connected, and one cannot heal without the other. Healing requires a shift in consciousness, a shift in the way we view the world and our place in it. Imagine for a moment that your mind is the architect, your body is the construction site, and your emotions are the energy that fuels the entire process. If your thoughts are aligned with healing, if you believe that you are capable of transformation, then your body begins to mirror that belief. Your emotions, which are the body's way of communicating with you, will follow suit. Faith brings coherence. It unifies your thoughts, your beliefs, and your body. You begin to act as if the healing has already occurred. Your mind, with its incredible power, sends the signal to your body to begin the process of repair. Faith makes that healing process not just possible, but inevitable. Third, faith is about trusting the unknown. We all love certainty, don't we? We want to know that things will work out, that we can predict the future, that we have control over every aspect of our lives. But healing, true healing, comes when we release the need for control and trust in the unknown. It's in that uncertainty that the miracles happen. Faith is about surrendering to what you cannot see. It's about trusting that the universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, has your back and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. When you release the need to control every outcome, you open the door to infinite possibilities. And lastly, faith is a practice. You don't just wake up one day and have unwavering. It's something you cultivate, something you nurture day by day. You begin by choosing thoughts that align with healing. You speak words of affirmation and gratitude. You engage in practices that calm the mind, meditation, prayer, or simply moments of stillness. As you continue to practice faith, you build a relationship with it. It becomes second nature. You learn to trust yourself, trust the process, and trust that your mind, your soul, and your body are capable of miraculous healing. Over time, the faith that once felt uncertain becomes a deep knowing, a profound connection to the source of all creation. In conclusion, healing your mind and soul through faith is not a distant dream or far-off wish. It is a real, tangible experience that begins within you. Your thoughts shape your reality. Your emotions fuel your healing. And your faith, your unwavering trust in the possibility of transformation can unlock the limitless potential within you. You have the power to heal. You have the power to transform. And it all begins with faith. The kind of faith that reminds you that you are not limited by your past. not confined by your current circumstances, and not defined by what you see in the mirror. So today, I encourage you to embrace faith in yourself, trust in your ability to heal. Release the old stories, align your mind, body, and emotions, and step into the infinite possibilities of the present moment. Your healing is waiting. Your transformation is inevitable. All you need is faith. Healing begins in the mind and soul, as the mind holds the key to unlocking profound transformation. The thoughts we think, the beliefs we hold, and the emotions we experience all contribute to our overall well-being. When we face challenges, whether they're physical, emotional, or spiritual, our first instinct is often to look for external solutions. We seek medications, treatments, or therapies, thinking these are the only ways to heal. However, the most powerful tool for healing lies within us, in the way we approach life with our mindset and inner beliefs. Our thoughts are far more than fleeting mental occurrences. They are powerful forces that shape the way we experience reality. Every thought carries energy, and this energy influences our body's state. When we think negatively or hold limiting beliefs, this energy creates stress, tension, and dis-ease within our physical and emotional bodies. However, when we shift our mindset and cultivate positive healing thoughts, we can initiate a process of self-healing. The soul, which is often seen as the essence of who we are, is intricately linked to our mental state. When we experience inner turmoil or unresolved emotional pain, it impacts our soul's ability to flourish. Healing the mind also heals the soul. As we work to overcome negative thought patterns, we create space for peace, clarity, and spiritual growth. This inner peace allows the soul to thrive and connect to a higher purpose, enabling a deep sense of wholeness. The synergy between the mind and soul creates an environment where true healing can be. The connection between the two is profound and essential, as one cannot truly heal without the other. Faith transcends physical limitations, operating on a level that the mind cannot always comprehend. While the body is subject to the laws of nature, disease, and aging, faith exists in a realm beyond those physical constraints. It is not confined to what we can see, touch, or measure. Faith is a belief in something greater than ourselves, a trust in the unseen forces that influence our lives. This belief allows us to tap into a source of healing and strength that goes beyond the material world. When we face physical challenges, faith empowers us to believe in the possibility of healing, even when the body appears to be failing. It shifts our focus from the limitations of the physical condition to the potential for transformation. Faith provides us with the inner strength to persist through difficulties, enabling us to rise above what the body may be experiencing. Rather than being a passive state, faith actively influences our bodies and minds, encouraging resilience and hope even in the face of adversity. Faith's power lies in its ability to shift our perception. By trusting in a force beyond the physical world, we open ourselves to possibilities that go beyond the immediate circumstance. This shift in perspective has profound effects on our health as the mind and body respond to the belief that healing is possible regardless of external appearances. Faith allows us to step outside the boundaries set by our physical experiences and embrace a higher vision for ourselves. It frees us from the constraints of physical reality, enabling us to manifest healing in ways that defy the ordinary. It is through faith that we can overcome what seems impossible and unlock the full potential of our being, release the past to make room for transformation. The past, often laden with memories, experiences, and unresolved emotions, has a significant impact on our present and future. It shapes the way we perceive ourselves, others, and the world around us. When we hold on to past traumas, regrets, or limiting beliefs, we create mental and emotional barriers that prevent us from moving forward. These past influences can cloud our judgment, hinder our personal growth, and even manifest as physical symptoms in the body. Letting go of the past, however, is one of the most powerful actions we can take to heal and transform. To heal, we must first acknowledge and confront the pain of the past. This doesn't mean forgetting or dismissing our experiences, but rather understanding that holding on to them doesn't serve us anymore. When we release the grip of the past, we stop allowing old wounds to dictate our current reality. It's not about erasing the history we've lived, but about shifting our energy and focus toward the present moment. This process involves forgiveness, of others, and most importantly, of ourselves. Forgiveness doesn't excuse the wrongs that were done. It frees us from the hold those wrongs have over our emotional and mental state. By releasing the past, we create space for new possibilities. We no longer carry the weight of old stories and beliefs that keep us stuck. Instead, we become open to healing, growth, and transformation. Our minds and bodies are freed from the chains of old emotions, allowing us to live with a renewed sense of purpose and potential. This release is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice of choosing to live in the present moment, where healing and change can truly take place. Letting go allows us to redefine who we are, not by our past, but by the future we choose to create. Align your thoughts, emotions, and body for holistic healing. The mind, body, and emotions are not separate entities, but deeply interconnected systems that influence each other. When one aspect of this triad is out of balance, it can disrupt the whole. Our thoughts shape how we feel, and how we feel directly impacts the physical state of our bodies. Healing is not just about addressing one aspect of ourselves. It requires a holistic approach where the mind, emotions, and body work in harmony. When we align our thoughts with healing, we begin to break down the barriers that prevent us from experiencing wellness. Our thoughts, when filled with positivity, gratitude, and trust, can rewire the brain, sending signals to the body that healing is possible. Negative thinking, on the other hand, can create stress and tension that manifest physically in the form of illness or discomfort. Therefore, cultivating a mindset that is conducive to health is the first step in achieving holistic healing. Emotions play a pivotal role in this alignment. Unresolved emotional pain or repressed feelings can create energetic blockages within the body, leading to physical discomfort or disease. When we learn to process and release these emotions, we free up energy that can be used for healing. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and emotional release work allow us to clear out negative emotions, creating space for peace and balance. Finally, the body must also be nurtured and listened to. It is the vessel through which the mind and emotions communicate, and when it is in pain or under stress, it signals a deeper imbalance. Caring for the body through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest ensures that it remains a strong and healthy foundation for the mind and emotions to thrive. When all three aspects, mind, body, and emotions, are aligned, healing can unfold naturally and powerfully. Thoughts shape your reality and influence your well-being. The power of the mind is often underestimated, but the truth is that our thoughts create the framework through which we experience life. Every thought carries energy, and this energy directly impacts our physical and emotional state. When we think positively and with intention, we begin to attract experiences and opportunities that align with that mindset. On the other hand, negative thoughts, fear, and self-doubt create a different reality, one that can manifest as stress, anxiety, and even physical illness. Our thoughts are not just passive reflections of what's happening around us. They are active participants in creating our experiences. The brain, being the most powerful organ in the body, constantly processes information and responds to the signals it receives. When we focus on positive, healing thoughts, we send a message to the brain that the body is in a state of wellness. This activates the body's natural healing processes, triggering the release of chemicals that promote health and vitality. Conversely, when our thoughts are filled with worry, fear, or negativity, we signal the brain to activate stress responses, which can weaken the immune system and contribute to illness. The way we perceive ourselves and our circumstances is shaped by the thoughts we think. If we hold limiting beliefs, such as thinking we are not worthy of healing or that change is impossible, we unconsciously block the potential for growth. However, when we replace these limiting thoughts with empowering beliefs, we unlock new possibilities for healing and personal growth. By intentionally choosing our thoughts and shifting our mindset, we have the power to transform our reality and ultimately our well-being. What we think today becomes the foundation for the life we experience tomorrow. Trust in the unknown and let go of control. Life is unpredictable, and while we may strive to plan, organize, and control every detail, there are elements beyond our grasp. The unknown can be a source of anxiety for many of us. The fear of what we can't see or predict often leads us to cling tightly to what is familiar, even when it no longer serves us. However, True healing and transformation begin when we learn to surrender to the flow of life, trusting that there is a greater plan at work. When we try to control everything, we create resistance within ourselves. We are constantly at odds with what is, struggling to force situations into the shape we think they should take. This resistance drains our energy and prevents the natural healing processes from unfolding. By letting go of the need to control, we open ourselves to new possibilities and a deeper level of trust. Accept that we do not have to know every step of the journey in order to move forward. The unknown becomes less a source of fear and more an opportunity for growth and exploration. Trusting the unknown means embracing uncertainty with faith that everything is happening for a reason, even if we cannot see the bigger picture. It allows us to release the weight of past regrets, future worries, and the obsession with outcomes. Instead, we become present in the moment, open to the lessons, growth, and healing that come from each experience. Surrendering to the unknown is not about giving up. It is about letting go of the illusion of control and stepping into a space where we trust that life will unfold as it is meant to, in ways we may not yet understand. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. When we face challenges, whether they are physical, emotional, or spiritual, the gap between our current reality and our desired state can seem vast. It's easy to become overwhelmed by the distance between where we are and where we want to go. However, faith has the power to bridge that gap, creating a path between the present moment and our future potential. Faith provides us with the strength and clarity to take the first step, even when the way ahead is unclear. It is the trust that the journey will unfold as it is meant to, even if we cannot see the final destination. Faith allows us to envision a future beyond our current limitations. It helps us believe that change is possible, even when we're surrounded by circumstances that tell us otherwise. It serves as a guiding light, showing us the way when the road ahead seems uncertain. Without faith, it's easy to become stuck in a mindset of hopelessness, trapped by the limitations of the present moment. But when we choose faith, we activate the belief that something greater is working for us, and that every step we take is leading us closer to the healing and transformation we seek. Faith also encourages resilience. It allows us to face setbacks and challenges without losing sight of the bigger picture. In moments of doubt or struggle, faith reminds us that our journey is part of the process and that obstacles are opportunities for growth. It teaches us to trust in the unfolding of life and to remain steadfast, knowing that each moment is bringing us closer to where we are meant to be. Practice faith daily to build unwavering belief. Faith is not a one-time experience or an overnight transformation. It is a practice that requires consistent nurturing and reinforcement. Just as we develop strength and resilience through physical exercise, we build and strengthen our faith through daily habits and intentional actions. It is in the small, consistent choices we make each day that faith grows from a fleeting hope to a powerful, unwavering belief. Each day presents opportunities to cultivate faith, whether it's through meditation, prayer, affirmations, or simply taking moments of stillness to reconnect with our inner selves. These practices help ground us and remind us that we are supported by forces beyond our immediate understanding. When we take the time to focus on the bigger picture, to remember that healing and transformation are possible, we build a solid foundation of belief that can carry us through life's challenges. As we practice faith daily, we also begin to notice the shifts in our mindset. Faith is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Initially, it may feel like a leap of trust, especially when circumstances seem uncertain, but over time, we begin to see the evidence of faith at work. Our thoughts become more aligned with possibility, our hearts more open to love, and our actions more aligned with our highest potential. The more we practice, the more natural it becomes to trust in the process of life and to believe that everything is unfolding as it should. This daily practice reinforces our commitment to healing and personal growth, reminding us that even in times of doubt, we have the power to return to our faith and continue moving forward. Your body mirrors your mind's beliefs and intentions. The connection between the mind and the body is far more profound than we often realize. Every thought, belief, and emotion we experience sends signals to our physical body, and these signals manifest as sensations, health conditions, or physical well-being. Our bodies are not separate from our mental and emotional states. They are reflections of them. The way we think and feel has a direct impact on our physical health. This relationship underscores the importance of nurturing our minds with positive healing thoughts and intentions. When we hold beliefs that we are unworthy or incapable of healing, these thoughts create tension and stress in the body. Chronic stress, for example, is often linked to a variety of physical ailments, from headaches and digestive issues to heart disease and immune system dysfunction. Our body systems are designed to operate in harmony, but negative beliefs create a dissonance that can cause imbalance and dis-ease. Conversely, when we cultivate thoughts of self-love, peace, and healing, we send positive signals to the body, encouraging relaxation, balance, and optimal functioning. The mind's power to influence the body also plays a crucial role in the healing process. When we align our thoughts with the belief that healing is not only possible but inevitable, the body begins to follow suit. We create a mental and emotional environment that supports recovery and transformation. Intention, focused belief, and a positive mindset create a harmonious relationship between mind and body, allowing energy to flow freely and healing to occur. By consciously choosing thoughts that promote well-being and letting go of those that hinder us, we allow our bodies to align with the healing energy we are cultivating in our minds. True healing comes from deep within, through faith in yourself. We often look outside ourselves for validation, answers, and solutions to our struggles. But the most powerful source of healing is already inside us. The mind, body, and soul are inherently equipped with the wisdom and ability to heal, and it all begins with faith in one's own capacity for change. When we believe in our own power to heal, we activate that potential, allowing it to unfold naturally. It is in this trust, this deep faith in ourselves, that we unlock the ability to overcome even the most challenging obstacles. When we place our faith in ourselves, we shift the focus from external sources of power to the internal strength we possess. It's easy to feel helpless or dependent on external circumstances or other people when we are facing difficulties. However, when we embrace self-faith, we tap into an unlimited well of resilience, courage, and wisdom that allows us to navigate through hardships with confidence and grace. Faith in ourselves means recognizing that we are not defined by our past or our current circumstances. It means understanding that we have the ability to transform, to learn, and to heal regardless of the challenges that come our way. Healing from within requires us to trust in our ability to move forward, to grow, and to transform. It's a journey that asks us to let go of self-doubt and embrace our own inherent worth. Faith in ourselves is not about ignoring the difficulties we face, but about recognizing our strength to rise above. The healing process becomes more than just a physical or emotional journey. It becomes a spiritual awakening, a reminder of our limitless potential and the power we hold within to heal and transform.